Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Addie and today we are back with another build. Today we are building a library for the world of Windenburg. Um, I think I want this build to be kind of like the other builds that we've done in this little area, so I think we'll kind of do that. The original build is kind of big and empty, and I'm not super a fan of that. Um, so I think I think I want short wall height. I don't know. I don't know what wall height I want. Um, but let's do like we'll do that. And we're gonna have a couple of like this is not gonna be a limited pack build, by the way. But we are gonna have like okay. So we'll have that over there, and then we'll do another one. I may not keep this fence, but I do want like I don't know why that one didn't do it, but I'm not complaining. Okay. So we'll do that. And these are going to be like community garden spaces. And then let's get like a second story. Oh, this guy. And we'll get like a balcony over here. Okay. And then I want let's see here. I want to have like kind of a big oh, that's not what I wanted. Kind of a big glass section right here. And then we'll get like that. So we'll get it like that. And then we can get just like, I don't know. I don't want the big, do that one. Sorry if you could hear that. That was my cat. He's kind of a big boy. He's not fat, just big. All right. So we'll do that. And we'll lower this down because that's really kind of excessive. And then I don't know that I want this. We'll do it like that. And then we'll get like a, I don't know what kind of fence I want over here. This one's my favorite. There we go. Okay. So we've got like, and then what if we did, because I'd been avoiding using the one, where is it? Like this color? No. This color. I've been avoiding using this color, and I wonder if it would be worth doing it. Like, it's kind of barn coated. And I don't know how much I like that, but it might be interesting. I don't ever use it, so maybe we can. We'll do the same kind of thing that we've been doing on the other builds. Oh, that's kind of that. I like that. I think I like that. Okay. Let's make sure that we get the same roof texture on all the roofs, actually. Maybe we should do like a gray. And we'll do medium. And I want to do more, like, we don't really have. I feel like get together goes really well with businesses and hobbies. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like they go really well together. Oh, that's like green. That's not what I want. We'll do the blue. We'll do the blue and white. I was wanting like bigger windows, but I'm not gonna sacrifice. I used to use these all the time. I'm not gonna sacrifice my aesthetic choices for, yeah. Okay. What should we put up here? I feel like we need like a bigger window up there. I don't know how I feel about this window. I feel like it's too modern. Okay, we'll do that. I don't love it, but I think it's fine. Okay. And then we can get kind of a similar vibe over here. I want like a different window, but only this one matches. Like I think this one's supposed to match, but it doesn't quite. Like this one's more green than that one. And it matches the door. Like the door is more green. Okay. All right. We'll do that. I don't know if I love it right there. Okay. And then let's get some plants. We have these guys kind of around. There's literally some like right there. So we'll do that one. We'll do that. And then we'll get okay. We've got a couple of those. And then let's get some bushes. And I've been using these ones, but I kind of like these ones better for this build. Let me turn on move objects actually. Okay. And then we're gonna get the same fence, I think, that we used on the other one, this one. The low stone wall. And I like that. I think the white is cute. Um, let's get some more bushes over here. Okay. I like that. I think that's cute. I don't know if it really looks like a library. It might more look like a bookstore, but that's okay. Um, let's get these, and I think I want the white ones. And we're just gonna like stack these fuckers up. There we go. And then it's like staggered up the wall and it creates kind of like an interesting thing. And then we can use the vines and stuff that came with this pack. And then I think I want the blue ones of these. Okay. So we've got that. Let's get some lights out here. Well, yeah, let's get some lights out here. We have the blue. We've got like these silvery kind of ones. We have blue ones, but I wonder if that's gonna be like too much blue, you know? Okay. And then we'll do the back last. Okay. Let's go inside. Okay. So I'm thinking down here, we should probably we'll do 2 bathrooms. And then we'll get, where are the stairs? Here they are. Okay. And then we'll get these stairs. And we'll put them right here. And then you kind of like have some space. Okay. What requirements do we need? So I think the bookshelves can be in this main space. We'll get a couple of chest tables. We'll get a few. Let me get a few chest tables. I'm thinking we'll probably get a couple over here and then one in each of the gardens. And then I want to have a yoga mat out that one too. And then this one can primarily be like vegetables. And then obviously we'll get bathroom stuff. And then the computers can be up here. Let me get, where am I? Okay. I don't know what desk, but we can get like the desks up here and kind of do that. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's start with wallpaper. I feel like Get Together does really good with life and death and businesses and hobbies. So we're gonna continue that. And what if we did like a very green interior? We can just do like all green. And then floors. What wood floors do we have? We used this one in the other build. I kind of want to continue that one again. And then we'll do some wooden columns. We'll do some wooden columns like that. And then we can get like double, no, right. No, we do want a right. We don't want left. Yeah. Okay. I'm so used to like other, like my left. Oh, I guess we do want I guess we do because we want it right here. Okay. So we'll do that. And then, oh, do I have to use this one? Maybe. We'll do that. And then tile. How does that look? Does that look like it goes together? I think it does. We'll get some lights in there and we'll kind of get a better idea. We should probably get frosted glass for the bathrooms. Okay. Okay. We'll just pretend that that's not happening and we'll cover it with bookshelves. This is a really cool library. I'm really liking it so far. We're not even like part of the way done yet, but... And then I think I want to use these ones from Businesses and Hobbies. I think these are supposed to be like, like bookstore type bookshelves, but okay. So we'll do that. Oh, let me get lights. I always start furnishing and then I'm like, wow, I literally can't see anything. Okay. I feel like that does kind of go, although perhaps this one would be better. Yeah, that one's better. Unfortunately. Okay. Okay. So we'll do a love seat. Or we should probably try and do a couch. Let's do a couch. Okay. I want to get like a sitting space over here. And then we'll get like a couple of poofs. I'm gonna put most of them like into the wall so your Sims can't sit on them. Like most of the time it probably doesn't cause a lot of problems, but there we go. Okay. We'll do that. And then we should probably we'll do that. We'll probably want like more than just these packs because again, this is not a limited pack build. But we can start with that. I don't know that I want. I hate that it's like basically the, oh, no, it's not. I was like, oh, I hate it. It's basically the same size, but it's not basically the same size. Let's get, no, none of those. Let's get another couch facing this way. We'll get another table. And then what else do we have? Oh, we've got like that guy. We'll do an all black one. We'll do that. That's probably good. Another rug. And I think we'll probably just get the same rug as the other side. And then that should be good. Over here, very blank. Let's get some... We've got that. Let's get another one of these over here. Or maybe we could get like a couple of them. There we go. We'll do that. So you come in and there's like a little space. Maybe we should get like a chair. Oops. Let's get like a chair. Okay, we've got a chair. So you come in. There's just like a big empty space right here. Maybe we should do like some lights. There we go. That feels better. That feels like there's something here without having to put anything on the floor. And then over here, I've got a very tall mirror. Don't really love that. Maybe we should get like a poster. Okay, so we'll do one right there and we'll get like a plant on it. We'll do... I like the middle one best. We'll do the... Should we do like a yellow? We'll do a white. Though there's white in the rug. Okay. So we'll do that and then... I want more windows over here. This is supposed to be like a... where you play chess. So I think we will... do that. Still not like super well lit, but that's fine. And we'll get another one right here. And then we can get... Okay. And we'll make these brown because it's very rather brown in here. Let's get... I'm actually using a lot of life and death. More than I thought I was going to originally. We'll get some city living in here. It'll be great. Okay, and then we can get like another couch right here. And then we'll get a chair right there and over here. Okay. That's actually good, I think. Okay. We'll get different ones. Okay. Let's get bathrooms. I don't think there's any toilets. No. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Okay. And then we're gonna have exclusively like desks up here. Oh, and maybe we could have like a card table. We'll put the cards over here because they're not as likely to get like fucked if it rains. Okay. And then we'll get... I don't like those with that one. Maybe we'll get a different one. We'll get a different color. None of them are better. The blue might be the best, so we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, and then let's get a desk. Well, let's get a few desks or a couple desks. We'll get 2 desks to have like desktops. And then we'll have a couple of tables. I don't know that I want that one. I think just like a plain... Oh, is that like a high top table? Oh, I think it is. Well, that's fine. That's kind of cool. I never use like high top tables. Oh, let's not stick it through the door or through the wall though. Okay. I think... Let's do bar stools. Oh, let's do... No, those don't really match. Okay. And then we can get a few laptops. We'll do that. Okay. And then we need a door. We'll do this one. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll do this one. I do know that it is off center. We'll do another table out here. We'll do that. Okay. So there's 3, 2, and 4. Let me get more windows. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll get 2 desktops. And then I'm really wanting the painting from City Living. It's got like, it's got a few swatches, but it's this one. I like this one, and I like doing the night one that has the lights and the like morning one. I always assume this one is like morning or evening. I imagine that one's daytime. And then we've got like night, no lights on. But these are my favorite. Okay. And then let's get, there's a light that I want from Decor to the Max kit. Here we go. It's gonna be this one. That should be fine. And then I want another one like over here. That should be fine, but I don't actually know. There's a ton of other ones, so if you wanted to play with somebody and it's not working, you can just move it. You can just go to a different one. Okay, we'll get another light here and another light here. I don't think we need any lights up here. Okay. I don't know if this is done. I feel like it's not. Let's get a sculpture. Oh, maybe we should do... I was gonna, like, do something probably not as cool as I thought it was. But what if we just did, like, a little statue? Well, it's not very little. It's more like life-size. But what if we did, like, a statue there? I like the gray. I feel like the gray is probably better. And it's inside, so I can't imagine that it's gonna be like... Yeah, I like that. Okay. That feels good. Does it meet the requirements for a museum? Wall decor. How do we have 30 wall decor? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these guys. Oh, no. What's the wall decor? Is it my bookshelves? No. Is it my windows? No. Oh, these guys. Okay. I know what that is. Okay. Sculptures. Well, we could add more sculptures. Hold on. Maybe instead of this, we get like something from in here. Okay. What else? I feel like upstairs is probably going to be our better bet for some more sculptures. We could do like some promotional pieces for the local universities. You know? We can have one of each. And then we can do like this guy and we'll put like a, I don't know, we'll make it into like a thing. Hold on. Do we have shelves? I was actually thinking of this one to put over here. Does this fit on there? No, but we can make it fit. I kind of want it on this medium shelf. Oh, this is one that has to be like right at the... Oh, it doesn't even slot to that guy. Okay. Well, we'll just do that. Okay. Just don't look too close. Okay. An easel can just go like on the patio out here. And then a bathroom. Okay. Well, that's actually not that hard. Okay. Let's do a bathroom, our bathrooms. I don't know that I would really want though like a towel that's shared in a public space, but that's okay. It's The Sims. Okay. And then we'll do that. And then I always put a shower in my bathrooms because you never know when you're going to need it. Okay. And then we'll get a couple of plants. And we'll get, I don't know, like something on the walls here. We can do the fish and the tree. Or the, whatever that is. I think this is the tree of food. I don't know what that is. Okay. Well, we will do that. Oh, and we need a trash can. Okay. There we go. So now it's a museum. Let's change it back to a library. We're missing, oh, we need 3 desks. Oh. Well, what if I don't want 3 desks? I have a shit ton of computers. Okay. We'll just get like another one right here, I guess. I think it's so weird that you don't even need to like... Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, now it's both of them. Okay. And let's get some like wall stuff in here. We can do like the wall decor. And we'll get like a bunch of these. It always throws me off how this one is in color. Like there's 4. I feel like there should be 4 black and white and 4 colored. Anyway. Okay. Let's get something over here. Oh, we were gonna put bookshelves over that. Oh well. Just don't worry about it. We'll get a world map. We could do more like merch for the schools. Merch. That's probably not what it's called. But that's what we're gonna call it. Oh. Feel bad for Brightchester that they get... Okay. We'll do that. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Let's get some trash cans for the tables. Like, objectively, probably not useful in The Sims, but in real life, that would be so helpful. Like, if you're a person who does, like, handwritten notes, to be able to throw your handwritten stuff away, super helpful. Let's get some more clutter. We'll do that there. And then we'll just get, like, a couple of books. Some sketchbooks. You know, just some stuff on the tables. I like the blue. I think the blue is nice. Let's get a light. Don't love that that's not a good place to put this like that. Okay. Let's do the blooming room, not the blooming rooms kit. We'll want the book nook kit. And let's do all of it. And then up here, we can do like a bunch of the book nook kit. Because this is supposed to be like a study space. So we can do that. Okay, so I kind of finished upstairs. And then the only thing downstairs that I changed was I added this guy. And then I moved out and I realized this didn't have like any way to access it, so we added a gate. And we'll come back and kind of add like terrain paint to it and stuff, but I think for right now this is good. Let me get a couple of these smaller pots and we'll kind of add those in here so it's not so empty on this side. Okay, so we'll do that. And then let's come around to this side. And we'll put one here. What I'm using these chairs from Businesses and Hobbies outside. So it's like a different kind of energy out here. But I'm okay with that, to be honest. We'll do 3 that way. That way there's like walking space. And I think I want this one to be paved. Which is like some gravel. Do we have... Yeah, here we go. There we go. And then I want to get... Which is actually kind of ridiculous that like this entire tree is out of that pot, but maybe we could size it up. Actually, I think that kind of works. Maybe not like that one in particular, but do we have one that's like a little bit more... We don't really have one that's more round. But that works. I don't hate it. Okay. And then we'll get some like terrain paint and stuff in this one. Okay. Let's do that. And then let's get some like stuff outside. We will get like a random ass easel over in the corner. And then maybe we could get we do have access to those tables. So let's get a couple more. And then we'll get some down this side. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, and then what? Oh, they just use those. They just use these in like this color. I don't really like that. You'd think that you'd want to use like the shit from the pack. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're not gonna do like a weird setup like this one is. All right. Here we go. Oh, maybe we should do, instead of flooring, oops, that's the wrong button. Maybe instead of the flooring, we should use terrain paint, and then we can actually put, so we had like this one. Okay. Okay, so we'll do that, and then let's get some dirt here. We'll do this one. Just kind of... Okay. And I think on that note, we will end this part right here. So you liked it. If you would like and subscribe, that would really mean a lot. And I will see all of you next time. Bye now.